Hi friends. So I want to talk to you about all the things that basically I did and recognized that happened to me when I had a really hard day. Guys, today was just a weird day. I woke up, I was a little bit funky, and everything kept just like, more and more at me. And so first thing I did, of course, was go grab my Bible, read it, and even that didn't pull me out of it. So I was like, okay, something's a little off. And I happened to have my coaching call with, I love my coach. She's so sweet. Becoming a really, really good friend, which I love, right? But she was able to call me out and recognize a few things in me. So one of the things I recognized was it's hormonal. Guys, I am on synthetic progesterone, which literally makes you tired, and it makes me feel like I am, she said it and I thought about it, it makes me feel PMSy, right? Recognizing that I have a lot going on and I have a lot of overload happening, and recognizing like, okay, that is enough to make you feel a little grumpy, right? Recognizing the energy sucking people in your life. Just for me, looking around and being like, who are the people that I've just really felt the weight of it on my shoulders lately, and recognizing who are the people that I just need to figure out what to do with that, whether it's putting up boundaries or whatever it looks like. And then lastly is fighting. So that looks like having a 3-year-old. Not that we're fighting all the time, but just that constant battle of wills, and and just recognizing when am I trying to control too much, and when am I allowing him to have complete control, obviously within my boundaries, right? But every time we get into something, I just feel this energy drain. So taking a Love and Logic parenting class, have awesome tools, just need to remember to use them in the moment, right? So those are all the things that I recognize that I just was not. It was a really funky day, and it lasted quite a while. And I was continually choosing throughout the day to have a better attitude, to do all of this, do things to raise my energy levels, and it still wasn't quite working. So I blame that on the hormones, but I also recognizing that was okay, what can I do about it? So make sure you're eating well, because that is something that will suck the life out of you. Drinking a lot of water. I ate really well today. I drank a lot of water today. I got outside 2 separate times because the sun was shining and it was freezing, but it just lifts your mood being outside. So I got out anyways in my giant parka. Being kind to other people. When I chose to be kind and I chose to use my parenting tools to love on my child, and I chose to be kind to my husband, that thing again raises your energy. My son and I just read the How to Fill Your Bucket book, and that is a great one for just recognizing and understanding what it is to be kind. And when we're kind, we fill other people's buckets and our buckets. And when we take from other people's buckets, we're taking from ours. It's super cool kids book. The other book that I'm reading right now that I loved is The Energy Bus. Literally, the energy we put out there is such a cool thing to realize. We get to bring all of our people on and ride the energy and just encourage people. Likewise, we are totally able to kick the people off of our energy bus that are not serving us and not serving where we want to go. So that doesn't mean you don't ever talk to them. It just means that you can put up those boundaries to create really healthy relationships with people to keep you to where you're okay, right? So for those of you jumping on, I just realized that after having kind of a hard, funky day, what are all the things that basically sucked my energy and made me have a hard day? And then what are the things that I did to basically lift my energy? So things like eating well, being outside, being kind, talking to a friend. So that was one of the really awesome things today, was being able to talk to my coach. I almost canceled. Honestly, I almost canceled because I was God, I didn't do anything last week in my business is what it felt like. But when I looked back, I actually recognized that I did, and realizing it was just putting a lot of blame elsewhere and blame on myself. When I actually looked at the story, I was actually, it was a really cool week last week. I got my branding done. I did the amazing video. And yeah, I didn't do these other things, but it was still a really good week. So being able to talk to someone else and recognize those things is huge. So if you're having a hard day, reach out to your person and just have them talk you through of okay, what are the positives in this? What are the things you can release in this and go forward? Of course, I used all the oils, diffusing and putting them on, and then vitamin B supplements, you guys. Vitamin B supplements, Young Living obviously has a Super B vitamin is the name of it. They are incredible in uplifting your mood and giving your body that extra dose. Obviously being on synthetic progesterone right now, and I like Googled it because I was like, God, why am I so tired? So I'm going to be using all the things to give myself an extra boost of energy every single day because I'm feeling it and it's not fun. So those are all the things basically that I've recognized really have like taken a lot out of me, and the things I've done to make sure that I've stayed boosted and just, I want to be a kind mama, and I want to be a kind wife, and I want to be kind to all the people that talk to me. And so these are my things. I adore you all.